fashion industry should be held accountable for their actions towards the environment. I'm fairly new to the sustainable fashion industry, and what I've picked up has been very eye-opening. I think as long as you're curious about design, you can pretty much repurpose anything into something of value.
We don't often link climate change to fashion, but what we have on our bodies has a direct effect on the environment. And I wanted to highlight this through my collection. Sustainable fashion is about innovating what we already have in excess. I believe that it is not too late to take action to slow down climate change.
I think the fast fashion really destroys the connections between the garment and the human being. So as an emerging designer, I really hope I could build it up through my collection. Through the work, I think I find the perfect combination and the connection between sustainability and traditional handcraft.
For me, fashion tech is really exciting. My work combines technology and craft by shredding the old pieces of clothes to make new textiles. I believe there is enough clothes in the world, and we are, as the designers, need to take the responsibility of changing this.
I like to do multifunctional garments because it's almost like a game or a toy that we can play with in different forms, and it will bring more new possibility. In this collection, all my pieces have their own story. I hope my pieces can last any generation that will come.
I think the fashion system is broken, and that's why I want to design for longevity rather than trends. I'm inspired by the Japanese concept of mottainai, which roughly translates as too good to waste. I think waste is a design flaw, and I'm motivated to find creative ways to solve that problem.
My role as a designer is to continually question how things are made, so to make things more beautiful, more holistic, more sustainable, more functional. If I can attempt to answer these questions in one garment, then I hope that perhaps the wearer can feel more connected with what they're wearing and perhaps feel the need to consume less.
Sustainable design is all about functional design as well as creativity. It's a problem to solve. And I think it requires more engineering and thought than just creating something that's aesthetically beautiful. I think we can use technology to create solutions for consumers that don't require them to make any sacrifices, so they can have the same product in a sustainable version.
I'm really proud to finally be able to be a part of fashion that's doing good. My collection is definitely based on the concept that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So I'm taking recycled textile waste and recycled plastic waste in order to create clothing that will gain an emotional value for the customer.
Sustainability for me is about taking a stand and daring to make a difference. As a designer, you don't have to make huge changes. It's all about the small step. By having a care label that shows the whole supply chain rather than just showing the care, you can create a narrative that can create a connection between the garment and the consumer.
The fashion industry is that fast that designers do not have enough time to think about the creative process and work on it in a sustainable way. With more time in the design stage, we will be able to solve problems. I feel much more comfortable leaving good prints with my sustainable designs.